Welcome to the Pastor's Reading Circle. For the month of July 2023, we'll be reading New Seeds of Contemplation by Thomas Merton. At the Pastor's Reading Circle, we pick one book a month. We read through it, and we have a review at the end of the month, and we have a feature in the middle of the month. And so I invite you to like and subscribe and hit the bell for all the notifications to follow along with the channel. So this month we're going to read New Seeds of Contemplation by Thomas Merton. And I picked this book out because I've read a lot about Merton, but I've never actually read any of Merton. So I've heard some interviews with him, and I've heard people talk about him a lot. But so I wanted to go to kind of the seminal work of his. And so I wanted to share actually just the first half a page to give you a sense of what it's about. Chapter 1 is called What is Contemplation? And Merton writes, contemplation is the highest expression of man's intellectual and spiritual life. It is that life itself, fully awake, fully active, fully aware that it is alive. It is spiritual wonder. It is spontaneous awe at the sacredness of life, of being. It is gratitude for life, for awareness and for being. It is a vivid realization of the fact that life and being in us proceed from an invisible, transcendent, and infinitely abundant source. Contemplation is, above all, awareness of the reality of that source. It knows the source obscurely, inexplicably, but with a certitude that goes both beyond reason and beyond simple faith. So what drew me to this, not only just the magnitude of Thomas Merton as a person and as a theologian and as a figure in history, but I've always been toying around the edges of contemplation, and now I've always felt a little too impatient or too distracted or too whatever to be a contemplative. And so I thought, well, let me just get right into it and with a clear mind and hear from one of the masters of contemplation. So that's the book for this month, New Seeds of Contemplation by Thomas Merton. I hope you'll read along with me. Thanks.